Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 3 of May I Scrap Lift You. And I'm combining this with a couple of challenges today. So let me tell you about that. First of all, day 3. So you know, as I've mentioned to you, I start this series off the same way pretty much every year with Crystal, Christy, Helen, and you'll see tomorrow it's another regular that I do every year pretty much on the same days to start out. So today I wanted to scrap with my lovely friend Helen, and I'm combining this with her challenge from the Dotty about Flair weekend crop that we had, not this past weekend, but the one before that. It was on the 23rd and 24th, I believe. Her challenge was to use quotes in our title or journaling in any way that fit on our layout. And the second little challenge that I'm bringing in is really just a personal one, a fun one that she issued me when I left her a comment on the layout that I am actually scrap lifting today that you can see up in the corner. Her challenge to me was to use this set, the lovely Goodread and books, because I mentioned to her that I actually got a second set of these. So she challenged me to use it actually in the month of April. So I'm a little late, but there you go. So I have Vicki Bouton's Sweet Rush out on my table, and I did, now you can see in Helen's layout that she framed it. I did a little bit of a wider frame because I wanted to see the colorful paper in the background, and then I brought it back on top of this lovely turquoisey teal paper. In hindsight, now I've already glued these down so far, so in hindsight I probably should have inked my edges because I find particularly this one blends in maybe a little bit too much, but hey ho. So I think maybe we'll ink this one. This is from the Sweet Rush as well, but from the 6x8 pad, and I thought I would pop it there because it brings in a lot of these lovely colors. So yeah, you see, I think it definitely benefits from a little bit of inking. So let's do that while we're talking. And I am documenting, you saw me document it in my 6x8 journal, in my reading, watching, and eating for this year. But I like every once in a while to do a page about my reading, what I have on my shelf to read. So I thought I would pop on and do that, since I had a photo that was similar to Helen's photo as well. So there we go. So let's do that. Then let's ink this one. Now this paper is from the Bella Boulevard Besties, not from the Sweet Rush collection, but I had a piece on my desk and I thought it would be nice to just break up all the colors on this page. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, all of these different, very colorful and bright patterns, but I love it. And then the actual photo is on a little bit of a piece of grid paper. It's a printable collection that I'll be using in one of my Spiegel Mom Scraps projects this month. Actually, you're going to see that tomorrow. It's a printable collection from Scrap and Happy Studio that we're using this month. And I had this little piece on my desk, and I thought it would be, I didn't want to just do a white frame. I thought that was maybe not quite enough. So I just used this grid, and it brings in a little bit of that lovely turquoise. So let me get this down. There. Oh, this is giving me a little bit of trouble. Oh, of course, always. Let's see whether I can Oh my goodness me. You know what? I had to reorganize it all this morning. All right, let me just pop maybe here. I'll just do a little tiny bit of glue there. And then I think for the rest of this layout, let me just go and get some double-sided tape. There we go. Now I think, yeah, let's just bring this over here. There we go. Bring that down. Okay, let me go get myself organized with tape. All right, so I actually just went and changed it. And every once in a while, I don't know, Adam and Helen, do you get that problem? Every once in a while, I think this is my third maybe refill since I bought this. I love, love, love this tape. But I think I only succeeded in finishing one roll all the way to the end. It seems that when it gets to about a little bit more than 3/4, sometimes it starts acting a little bit funny. Does that happen to you? Let me know. Or is there something I should be doing to avoid that? Now, I did succeed in one that was doing that. I just sort of took it out, put it to the side like I've done now, and brought it back at some point, and it worked quite a bit longer. So, I don't know. So let me see. Let me put that as that sort of about right. I think so. And then the photo will go here or here. Should I put the photo? No, you see Helen has the photo there. So let me leave a little bit more space. Not too much, but just a little bit more space here, I think. There we go. And bring this. Then let's get the photo down. There we go. Oh, now the photo should go here, shouldn't it? Sort of something like this. Yeah, I think there we go. There. Okay. So I've gotten a few bits out here. Obviously, I have some lovely Dotty about Flair that I might want to use. Helen, you see here, has a little bit of a frame sticking out. So I have this pink one that I would cut if I use. I'm leaning towards this one at the moment. I have a couple of tags here so that I could maybe replicate what Helen did here with my journaling. So I have a couple of tags. I've got a couple of, these are random bits that are on those bowls on my desk. So I have a bit of that out. I have some more lovely Bramble Fox bits here because I might want to use some stars and maybe the word magic here that I might just pin up here. We'll have to see. And of course the Vicky Bouton Sweet Rush. But before I go there, let's get the title down the way Helen. So I'm going to copy, so this is even going to be more than a scrap lift because right here I am going to copy her. I think I would like this down maybe a little bit more. Should I do something like that? Now, Helen has not put hers on page, but I'm finding this to be a little bit too much of that other paper showing. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just being fussy for no reason. Let's just get a little bit of glue on here. So I'm really... So I have this lovely TBR, To Be Read pile that I had in April, and my goodness me, I have not advanced at all. I actually started the Fun Laura Childs, a glitter bomb. I actually started that in March, my friend, so I've not been doing a lot of reading. I seem to go in phases and in waves, yet I love reading, but I don't seem to be taking the time lately to read, or if I decide to read in the evenings, sometimes I do that, and then of course I'm too tired and I fall asleep while I'm reading. So here is this gorgeous little stack of books, and I'm a little heavy-handed, so I think I broke off a page there, unfortunately. Let me just put this down the way Helen did over here. And this she did put a little bit over the photo. So there we go. So we already have that down. Now, let me see here. Now you see, I think we want to get a couple, well, let's do the frame first. I think I want to see where I might go with the frame. Now, might I, oh, my goodness me. Make sure that is stuck down a little bit more. All right, so then maybe I should be going up here instead. You see, I have this fun little stack of books that I think I might pop up there with another Flair. I don't know which one. And perhaps one, let's have a look here. So we have these fun stickers. Oh, I could do the currently. Note to self, enjoy the moment, take photos, pack sunscreen. Darn it. No, I don't. No sunscreen for the reading. Certainly don't need that. Let me see here if there is anything. I don't think I need any or want any florals on here, but I think I do like the currently, but I might put it here. Yeah, there we go. Why don't I just put it there? Oops, now it's crooked. Oh my goodness me. I don't want it to be crooked, my friends. Or at least not too crooked. Ugh. Let's bring it in. Do I bring it in or out? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bring it out so that it pops over that a little bit. All right, there we go. So let's let this dry a little bit more. I want my books up there, and I might just put something on top of that. Something like, oh, right now, current mood, simple life, hello you, maybe with one of the stars. But you know, it's funny now, I just don't think the color matches all that well. But having said that, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Something like that. Oh, I'm getting very brave here, putting things on top of one another. Look at me go, Helen and Adam. All right, so let's put that on already up there so that it's done. Let me just pop that over here. There we go. Oh, I kind of like that. And then I might want, do I want a star? Well, I want a Flair, that's for sure. So let's see. And I want to get this frame here. All right, so let's see. Would we pop sort of the pink frame under here? Would it give a nice contrast? What do you think? It kind of does, doesn't it? It does give a bit of a nice contrast because this is not quite the right shade. And then, where did I put? I had the one that was just, where did that, oh, here we go. See, and then this one, would I put this one maybe? Then I find this one blends in a little bit too much as well, although it's very nice. It's very nice, actually. Okay, I think I'm actually going to leave that one right there. So let's just pop that one there. I like it. There we go. All right, so we have that right there. Then let's have a look at a Flair that we could put up here in this top area. this, I think this nice blue one would be nice for sure. With this heart one as well. This heart one would be nice. I do like the sort of contrast that that gives. There's this one. Okay, this I don't like. It competes with the back. It's similar and it competes with the background. So I think maybe I might put it here. Now you see I might need to bring this up and pop this under, or will I just... No, you see I'm going to bring this down there. Now that might... I think because it brings in a little bit of the rust color that we have there, and it doesn't blend in too much into the background. So I think I do like that. Would I want some pink here? No, because you see this is a lovely, very, very pale, dusty pink. So I think I want to go back into the blues. I think I want to stay with just the one color, and this I think provides a little bit more... of a contrast. So I think we're going to go with that. And then I think I'm going to bring in a couple of, oh my goodness me, throwing things about, a couple of white stars. Sort of like that. And maybe a tiny one. Would I want a tiny one here or there, or just the two? I'm going to leave that for now. So I do kind of like that. And then, so we have our Flair there, so this corner is quite nice as well. Then I want another Flair down here with some stars as well. Now, would I use a multicolor one? That might be nice. This blend, that's too pale. Again, the pink I don't find stands out. Maybe I could go into my stash and get a bit more of a bubblegum pink, but I don't know, maybe I'll just go again with a nice blue. This one is very pale, but then you see I could put, or how about if I went with this one? Oh, there you go. See, I like that. I like that, and then I will go with some white stars here as well, and I'll put some white stars there. Let me go get some of this down, my friends, and I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, my friends, so I've got my Flair down. I think this little cluster up here I'm going to call done, and I brought in this fun Flair, and these are really some old, this chipboard is a very old piece that was in one of those bowls, so I'm happy to get that done. A lovely Flairlicious piece and a Bramble Fox Perspectives, my title. Currently have all of that down. So now I need to sort of work over here and need to work with my quote. So I have two. So I've got a stamp set out here, which actually I bought thanks to Helen, and there are quite a few fun quotes here. So many books, so little time, which I think I might just pop in there. Then one quote that I found yesterday on the internet was, what was it now? A writer only begins a book, a reader finishes it. So I thought that was kind of fun for a photo of a to be read pile, a TBR pile. So I might get that onto my journaling, I think, over here. What I have so far, now I have this. Now you see Helen's gets tucked right in there, but mine sort of doesn't fit. So what I might do is, would I maybe bring this in? How does that look? Would I just pop this down here and it sort of bridges the gap? Oh, there you go, maybe. Now, does this blend in too much? So would I bring the pink one in here maybe? Ah, yes, there we go. All right, I think that is what I am going to do here. And maybe I will just pop a little star there instead of putting some twine through there. We'll have to see. We'll see. All right, so let's pop this down. Now that I know where it goes. I mean, I can still get it up if I need to. Let me just pop that under here. I want it to go as far out, I think, as I can. And then this is another very, very old piece of chipboard. Or would I put this one up? No, you see, I don't like that pink with it. So I'm going to go with that. And I wonder if I could stamp on here. Let's just bring this out a little bit so that we, so that we see the black. Oh my goodness me, wait a minute here. Let's not get that. Let's not tear anything here. Okay, well, I guess it's going that way. There, I guess that's where it goes. Now I wonder, let's see. So many books, so little time. Will that fit there? No, it won't. So I might have to put it up there. Oh, that's a shame. I really, see, it looks smaller on here, doesn't it? Because I really would have liked to pop it right in here. You know what? I'm going to go cut it down a little bit more and see whether that's just an optical illusion. Get my other quote here, pop this star on here. And then I just have another little bit to maybe pop down there to have another little cluster the way Helen does, or I may just leave it. Let me go off, my friends, and get that done, and I will be back with the final layout just to show it to you and do a quick review. See you in a minute. Okay, my friends, so it worked. I'm really quite proud of myself. So I wrote the quote here, "A writer only begins a book, a reader finishes it," by Samuel Johnson. And I was really determined to get my so many books, so little time. I would have liked it here, but even by cutting it down to the absolute minimum, it just wasn't fitting or sitting in here very well. So I thought of putting it up higher and then maybe a sticker, but I didn't like it. So then I thought to myself, would it fit here on the tag if I wrote very small? So I wrote very small. I went over and I stamped it out on just a piece of white cardstock to test it, and it looked like it would, so I tried it. Now, Helen, you do this on camera. I have no idea how you do, because it stressed me out. No way. There is no way I could have done this on camera with you. My head would have been anywhere. Anyway, my friends, it's there. So many books, so little time. It is there. Helen, do I get double points for the quote challenge on that one? That was stressful. I'm kidding. One thing I want to say, so I went in and I tried it with gray, with the dark gray ink, and it really didn't stand out enough. So I just went in and I got my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I have got to say, my friends, this ink is incredible, because I do not have the reinker. And this is the very first ink pad I ever bought, which would make it sort of about May this month, actually in 2006. Yes, 2006. It is still juicy. It still works perfectly. I've never rinked it. I don't have a reinker. I've never bought another one. I honestly can hardly believe this myself. This is amazing. Okay, well, that was just a little ramble on the side and just a little sort of random fact. Not good at getting random bits on my pages, but it would appear that I'm good at going off on little random tangents, my friends. So the very last little bit I think I'm going to do is pop some of these gorgeous Spiegelmom Scraps Call Me Crafty mix on here, because the colors are just perfect for Sweet Rush. So I think let's go get a couple of these dark pink. I think I'll pop one here. And then I'll pop a nice turquoise one here. Do we want one of these? No, I don't think I do. I think I want, and then we'll just take maybe one of the paler pinks. Yeah, one of the paler, is this paler? Yeah, one of these right here. And a small one over there. Do we even need that? I don't even think we do. So there we go. I will pop a gorgeous turquoise one right up here. Look at me putting that on chipboard even. I'm getting so brave. Let's pop it up a little bit higher. Or not. Now where'd it go? Oh well, okay, I'll find it after. Let's pop this one right in there. There we go. Right in there. And then, as I said, let's get this one up here. Right there. And then that, I think, will take care of that. And maybe, do I want like a dark pink one here? Or there? Yeah, maybe a dark pink one there. That will do that. Then I need one of these lovely, where are the dark, nice, lovely dark pink one here. Or do I want to put it on there? No, that. Or here? Oh. Let's put one here. Let's get a lovely, yeah, see, I don't really want it on the tag because then it looks a little bit odd. So let's not. So maybe I'll just pop one right there on that little piece of chipboard. And another pink one. Oh yes, and I just added, see, I just added that little current mood. And there we go. You know what? I think that'll do it. I think that will actually do it, my friends. So there you go. So may I scrap lift you, Helen? Thank you for the lovely inspiration. May I scrap lift you day 3 in the books? Please make sure you pop on down below and see who else is playing along today. We have a very long master list. Not everybody will have a video today. Some of us are playing along. Crystal actually divided her list, she's amazing, in categories. So you should be able to see who is playing along every day, on specific days of the week, specific dates, and then just whenever. And all of that will be down below. I'll get this over as well into the Dotty About Flair challenge album. The challenges, my friends, over there are open until the 15th. So if you haven't had a chance to play along, go on over there and see, oh, there's that little sequence. See, there it is. And I will see you back here again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.